Hey y'all, William here, out here messing with this Ford again. What I did is I took all the spark plugs out of it. Half of them were drowned out. I'm thinking that's what's wrong with it. Now, more than likely is, because there's part of them drowned out. That one there's an auto light. That one's a Champion. I washed them out with a can of gasoline and sprayed a choke cleaner in them. That one's a Bosch. See the blue streaks on the top. But the Bosches was mainly the ones was drowned out. Of course, one of these auto lights was drowned out. There's another Bosch. There's auto light, Bosch. It's got more Bosch plugs in it than auto light. It's got two auto lights and or two Champions, and that's auto light there. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 auto light plugs in it. And that's probably the reason why that it don't want to start. I think that's an auto light. That might be a Champion. I think that's a Champion, not an auto light. Yeah, that's a Champion plug. See, the auto light's in red. It's got red writing on the auto light there. The Champions has got a blue or a black. And then the Bosch plugs, they all got blue rings on the porcelain there. But I'm thinking that that's what's wrong with the old Ford. Reason why it don't want to start, because the plugs are not firing and they're drowned out. But I just got all the wires laying over to the side. I'll have to rewire it there when I go to put the plugs back in. I'll catch up with y'all in a minute. Well, I'm gonna crank this thing over with a screwdriver. Of course, I got the coil unhooked and the ignition's off, so it shouldn't hurt anything. But I'm gonna see how much gas is gonna blow out of them cylinders. Here we go, y'all. Well, if I can get to it. Yeah, that's with the ignition off and all the spark plugs out of it. Well, when I pulled those spark plugs out, all of them were drowned out except for 2. So, ain't no wonder it won't start. But I washed them all out with gasoline, and then it's a carburetor choke cleaner here. I sprayed that up inside of them too, because that stuff dries out real quick. But I also sprayed that down the carburetor, and it wouldn't start off of it. So that tells me right there that all the plugs is drowned clear out in it. That's why it won't run. But when it first gets here, I guess I'll have to get a set of spark plugs, a starter, and the starter wire. It goes down to the starter, because the ends are going off of the solenoid over there on the firewall. And the one that goes on the starter down there is broke too. But anyway, that's the way it goes. We'll see y'all in a minute. Alright, y'all, got all the spark plugs back in without breaking any of them. I didn't know if y'all want to see me putting the spark plugs back in or not, but if you did, you can comment on it. But anyway, we're going to do the wires now. I got to wire up all the wires on the distributor, and it wires counterclockwise on a Ford. Chevrolet wires clockwise. The wire is 154. Wire is 1542637 Had to look at the book. Couldn't remember which way it wires. Alright, y'all, number one would be that one right there. So that would be number one wire, which is number one's on the passenger side on this Ford. This one right here would be number 5. So that would be the front one on this side, 4, 5. Don't want to reach too good, some reason. I'm going to put it down under some of these other wires here. And there's number 5. Man, that don't reach too good. I think I see why. Put that back off. That back up out of there. That over there. That down through here. Yeah, it's my old truck, so I ain't gonna really worry about it. Get over there. Get back on number 5. Uh, 154. That'll be this last one back over here. One, 5, 4, 2. Be the second one back on this side. That wire's awful long for number 2. 1, 5, 4, 2, 6. 1, 5, 2. 1, 5, 4, 2, 6. That one right there. Go to the third one back. 1, 2. Whoop, wrong place there. Huh. Well, that's like that wire don't even want to reach. What in the world, y'all? That's odd. Probably gonna set y'all down there a minute. Y'all see? That'd be number 6 right there. That'd be that one right there. Huh. I think I'm going to switch this wire, this one to here, to here. That was 1, 5, 4, 2. 1, 5, 4, 2, 6. Be the third one back on this side. Which number? No, that's 7. Stop the third one back. This is that one. Second one back. 1, 5, 4, 2, 6, 3. So that'd be that one right there. It'd be the third one back on this side over here. Then should be 7 and 8. 3, 7, 8. Yep. And 7 and 8. Which that one just pulled right off the cap. This one should be number 7, which would be the third one back on that side. then number 8 would be the last one. Be back here. Very back one. Of course, the coil wire. This goes into the coil, plugs in there, so it can get its spark alert from the coil. Alright, 1, 5, that'll be that first one. 1, 5. 4, 1, 5, 4. 1, 5, 4. 2. 6. 3. 7 and 8. 7 and 8. Yep. It's wired right, y'all. Now everybody can see that I went over all the plug wires and everything, make sure they were all wired right and all. That's the way it goes. Everybody's seen that I went over all these plug wires and make sure that they're wired right. I hope y'all saw that anyway. I might have had the camera turned the wrong way. That'd be 1, 5, 4, 2, 6, 3, 7, and 8. Of course, it wires counterclockwise. Alright, y'all, if that thing still don't start, I'm probably going to have to get plugs for it. More than likely, the starter wire goes from the solenoid down to the starter. And I'll give it a try here to see what it does. It probably won't start, but I can try. Well, y'all, I forgot to hook the solenoid wire back up, because remember I cranked it over a while ago with the spark plugs out of it. But anyway, I gotta hook this wire back up here. She don't crank over too good with that not being hooked up. Alright, let's give her a try. I don't know if I lost contact on the battery or the stupid starter screwing up again. One or the other. I'm sorry, y'all. Losing contact on the battery, I think. That's what it acts like. Probably damn on ground. crank over. That's weird. I'll be back. Well, I got it to crank over so far. Hopefully it continues to crank over.